Is she the one on the porch?
Yeah.
Still got a knife on her?
I started pounding her in the back of the head, trying to pound her, and I get a contact.
How'd you get the blood on your knuckles?
And then she went to the drawer, grabbed the steak knife, and took it with her. And she said, I'm going to call y'all, even her daughter.
You guys okay?
No!
From my aunt, her sister-in-law. I'm confused.
Is she the one on the porch?
Yeah.
Still got a knife on her?
No.
Okay. Well, just hang out right here. Let me talk to her. Miss Crystal?
I'm not going to jail.
I don't want to take you to jail at all. You don't mind if we can talk, though? You don't got a knife or anything, do you?
I don't know shit.
Okay, hey, it's okay.
This is not okay. Did you here? You need to go. You need to leave. I want my daughter taken from you. Nothing.
Why would we? Who's trying to take your daughter?
My sister.
Why does she want to do that?
Apparently because I'm violent. She decked me in the back too, so I don't want to hear it.
She what?
She decked me in the back too, so I don't want to hear it.
She hit you in the back?
Yes, after I smacked her in the arm and she hit me in the back. So I went off on her.
Miss Crystal, do you have pockets on you? Do you mind if I look? And then I promise we'll talk, okay? I just gotta make sure for my safety, alright?
There's nothing in there that's gonna hurt you.
I believe you. Okay.
Turn around! Deal with your own fucking self!
I'll deal with it, okay? Why don't you tell me what happened? Take your time. I'm sorry you're so upset, okay? Don't worry about that.
Stay the fuck over there!
You guys go to the road. Don't worry about them. Whenever you're ready, we can talk about
Well,
it.
they were going to get some fucking Super Bowl, and they told them they couldn't have certain stuff because they couldn't eat it. They wanted just as much as they did.
Mm-hmm.
So they got this little big ass spread, and they got me a little fucking chicken pot pie, which pissed me off to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just leave. I was like, I can't deal with this shit no more. They're all happy. I'm bunching of shit. I'm just sitting there pissed off. And they don't even give a They don't give a fuck about nothing. They kept pissing me off. Everything's good for them. They don't even give a fuck about me.
Which one's your daughter? Is she out there?
No, she's inside.
She's inside? Is she okay?
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about her either.
Are you guys all living together?
Yeah.
I'm sure that makes tensions run super high. You guys got an argument about the Super Bowl spread. What made you think that they wanted to take your daughter or anything from you?
Because that's what happens every time I get an argument with anybody. They want to take my kid.
Well, you know it's not their decision to be allowed to do that. What happened where she knocked you in the back of the head? Tell me a little bit about that.
The back of my shoulder. I walked by and I was like, she just being a smart ass. I'm tired of it.
Mm-hmm. What was she saying to you?
She wasn't saying anything to me. Her fucking body was going out there. So I hit her in the back of the arm and she fucking decked me in the back of the shoulder. So I started pounding her in the back of the head, trying to pound her, and I get a contact.
How'd you get the blood on your knuckles?
I hit the refrigerator.
You hit the refrigerator?
I'm not going to jail.
I didn't say you were going to the jail. You hit her in the back of the arm because of y'all's argument, and so she hit you back?
It's a sister thing. I told her if I'm going, she's going too because she hit me too.
So what happened after that?
She told me that I wasn't welcome here no more.
Where's she at?
Probably inside somewhere.
So what happened after y'all's little altercation?
Jay called the cops.
Then you came out here, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get it all figured out. Just give me a minute. Let me figure it all out. That's okay. Just smoke you a cigarette. Okay, who was inside with her?
All of us.
All of us.
Okay.
Just their daughter.
Okay. Let me talk to you first, okay? Let's go over here.
Okay.
What happened?
I was sitting there, we were making Super Bowl party stuff, you know, trying to get everything ready.
Mm-hmm.
And she came out and came across and just hit Melissa in the back. And yeah, they had some words before that, but it wasn't. She was just talking about she's being selfish. So.
And that's her sister, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they got into the altercation, hit each other a few times. Melissa, didn't really see her hit her. I seen Crystal hit her in the back, in the back of the head, and I kind of got out of the way because I didn't know what was going on. And then when I turned around, Melissa said, "Call the cops," because she had hit me.
So she hit her on the back of the head?
No, she hit Melissa. Yeah, Crystal hit Melissa. She's got a mark on her arm too.
And then that's when she told you to call us?
Uh-huh. I kind of waited for a minute because I thought, man, they're sisters, you know what I'm saying? While I was in the middle of it.
Okay. Did she hit her back or?
Crystal said she did. I didn't see that. I didn't see anything like that.
Was she saying anything? Like, what was she so upset about?
She wanted to listen. She said, did you call the cops? I said, yes, I did. She said, she told me to. I said, yes, I did. She says, I'm just going to freaking go. And she came out running out of the door at me, and I had to come outside. This has happened before. She's got violent with me, too.
Okay. Melissa, you mind if we talk for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened with you and your sister?
When she got out of her area, she was all mad just because she said that we didn't get any food for her to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So when she came out, she was walking by and she hit me. And then when I turned around, she's hitting me again and again and again. She hit me twice on this side. When she walked by the first time, she hit me on this side, and then she hit me in the back of my head. So I didn't do anything to her.
So why do you think she hit you? What was going on?
She has it out for us because she thinks that we're not taking care of her and that we're not buying food for her.
Mm-hmm.
So she had been doing that all day. Then she went outside, and when she came back in, she threatened to hit me again. Then she went to my drawer, and she got a knife.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she's an assault.
What all did you see? What happened?
She was beating on my mom, and she came back and she came outside, and she said that if you call the cops, I'm taking you with me.
Okay, what do you mean she was beating on your mom?
Like, she was physically, like, punching her and slamming her against the sink and everything. And then she came back in and she said, move! And then she went to the drawer, grabbed the steak knife and took it with her. And she said, I'm gonna call y'all, even her daughter.
This Florida body cam raises three distinct legal questions that deserve careful examination. First, the constitutional basis for the officer's search of the subject is grounded in voluntary consent. Under Schneckloth versus Bustamonte, decided in 1973, a consent search is lawful when the consent is given voluntarily. Voluntariness is judged under the totality of the circumstances, not by any single factor. Here, the officer asked permission, explained his safety rationale, and received a verbal yes. No coercion is apparent, and the pat-down is constitutionally sound. Second, the arrest authority in this case rests on a specific Florida statutory exception. As a general rule, Florida officers may not make a warrantless arrest for a misdemeanor not committed in their presence. Florida Statute 901.15, subsection 7, carves out a targeted exception for domestic battery. When probable cause exists, the officer may arrest even though the battery occurred before arrival. Probable cause here rested on three independent evidentiary pillars: the subject's own admission that she struck her sister in the arm, the corroborating account of an adult witness who observed the strikes, and the detailed statement of a 15-year-old witness describing repeated blows. Under Florida Statute 784.03, battery requires two elements: an intentional touching or striking, and the absence of consent from the person touched. The admission alone satisfies both elements on its face.
I'm not going to jail.
Miss Crystal, let's do this easy, okay?
No, I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail.
Crystal, your daughter can still hear you. You need to calm it down.
No.
Take a deep breath.
Get away from me.
Crystal, hey?
Get away from me.
It's okay.
Get away from me. No.
Crystal,
No.
Crystal, hey?
No.
Your daughter can hear you.
I don't
And
care.
she
I'm not
doesn't-
going to jail.
She doesn't deserve to hear that.
No.
She's crying her eyes out. Now let her come talk to you.
No.
But you gotta come to the car
No.
first.
No, I'm not going to jail.
That's not an option.
No, I'm not going to jail.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't want to have to do it, okay?
I don't want to go to
But
jail.
you struck your sister first.
She hit me too, man.
But you hit her first.
God damn it. Ah. No.
Crystal,
I don't want to go to jail.
I know, but we're gonna have to
No,
do
I'm
it.
not going with you. No.
You're coming with us.
No.
But we can make it
Oh, my God. Oh, somebody.
Crystal.
Get off me.
Don't.
Get off me.
Please don't.
Don't.
Let's do it easy.
Stay away from me.
Crystal.
What the did they tell you? I didn't, you know what? Get the away from me.
Crystal,
No.
you need to calm down, okay?
No, I can't. You're taking me away from my home.
You'll be back here, but you
No, I will
do
not.
this first.
You can make me stay there overnight. My daughter has Valentine's. I haven't got anything done for it. Oh my God! Get away from me! Get away from me!
First of all, I'll let you talk to your
Get away
daughter,
from
but
me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
you're gonna have to be calm.
No! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Crystal, you're coming with.
No! Why? Why? How long? How long?
No.
How long? No! How
Crystal, put the
long?
cigarette down. What
How
do you mean,
long?
how long? How long what?
How long do I have to be in there?
Overnight.
No!
You out.
No!
Just listen to what you.
No! I'm not listening.
Okay. Take a deep breath and relax. Okay?
No! The f is wrong with you pieces of shit?
Just relax. Take a deep breath. Okay.
Oh my God, get the f away from me now! Please get away from me. Please get away from me. Just get your car and leave.
It's not an option, okay?
Yes, it is.
We're gonna walk out to the car. We're gonna be adults.
No, we're not leaving alone.
You have to be adults about this.
Please leave me alone. Just go away.
Talk to you about this.
Go away.
I know.
All right, gal.
Leave me alone.
Hop up and walk out here to the car with me.
Leave me alone. God damn it, no.
Chris, I'm giving you the option. If you want to talk to your daughter before you go, I'll let you, but you gotta come out there with us easy,
What
okay?
the man? No, why would you want me to do all that?
You gotta accept it, okay?
No, I'm not.
You're coming either way.
No, I'm not. Get off me.
I already
Get off me. I want to get something to blow my nose. Can I do that?
Touch it.
Get away from me.
Okay.
There's anything.
Get away from me.
You'll probably have to help her.
Yes.
I don't want to get too boxed up in here.
I don't either.
Get away from me. Please get away from me.
Just help her.
Please get away from me.
Crystal, it's
Stop it.
Crystal.
Ah! 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 Stop
okay.
It's not okay.
Crystal.
It's not okay. It's not okay. I want to get back. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
You gotta turn the red.
Crystal.
There we go.
Ah! Take it all out. Ah!
Don't twist your wrist.
Ah! God damn it! Oh, God!
Crystal.
Oh, you wait till I get back!
Okay.
You wait
I'm
till I
10,
get
15
back!
a white
Get
female.
off me!
Crystal.
Get off me! God damn! Get off me!
Step down the step.
Get off me! You wait till I get back, you
Your side.
Sir.
Your side.
Passenger.
get off me!
Crystal.
I can't breathe!
You can breathe.
Ah!
Take it easy. Take a deep breath.
Swing your leg in, gal. Keep turning it. There you go. A little bit more.
The Constitution was present at this scene. The question is who understood it. Third, the child abuse charge is where this case becomes doctrinally interesting. The subject never physically touched her daughter, yet the charge is legally sustainable. Florida Statute 827.03, subsection 2, paragraph C, controls this analysis. It criminalizes the knowing or willful abuse of a child where no great bodily harm results. The definition of abuse in subsection 1 is broader than most viewers expect. It includes any intentional act that could reasonably be expected to result in physical or mental injury to a child. Neither physical contact nor actual injury is required to complete the offense. Threatening to kill household members while holding a steak knife in front of one's own 15-year-old child is conduct that fits this definition. A mandatory separate analysis under Florida Statute 741.29 is the primary aggressor determination. Florida law specifically instructs officers not to arrest both parties in a domestic dispute. The officer must identify who initiated the unlawful force and arrest that individual. Here, the subject admitted striking first, and the claim of mutual combat was uncorroborated. The The primary aggressor analysis points clearly in one direction. On the subject's distress statement during transport, the governing standard is Graham versus Connor. Decided in 1989, Graham holds that force must be objectively reasonable from the officer's perspective. The standard rejects 20/20 hindsight and focuses on the moment of decision. A subject who is actively screaming and speaking is, as a matter of physiology, demonstrably breathing. Officers remain obligated to monitor, but the assertion alone does not require release. The officer's calm verbal acknowledgement is consistent with current training. The officer earns an A- for textbook de-escalation, valid consent, witness separation, and proportionate control. The subject earns a D for initiating violence, introducing a deadly weapon, and threatening a minor. Partial credit reflects her decision not to assault the officer or sustain physical resistance. The practical lesson is that an assurance of no arrest is valid only for the facts known at that moment. As an investigation develops and admissions accumulate, probable cause can form in minutes. Introducing a weapon into a verbal family dispute transforms a misdemeanor into potential felony territory, and any threatening conduct in the presence of a child carries independent criminal liability under Florida law. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.
This is such bullshit. You don't let me talk to my daughter, you fucking asshole still says that I didn't calm down. Who the fuck doesn't want to talk to the kid?